What's up, guys? It's Go Appeal. I know the last video I made, it was about Charlie Kirk, but I wanted to talk today about death. Since Charlie Kirk died, I think it's a good domino effect, good connection. So death is not the loss of your body. That's not death. Death is actually living in ignorance. It is the lack of love. It is the lack of awareness. It is the lack of knowledge. A lot of us think that we are our body, so we attach ourselves to our body. But trust me, when you die, you wake up. So a lot of the religions teach you about hell on the other side. This body is 3D. Hell is the dimension above this dimension. And yes, above this physical dimension is the hell realm. It's called lower 4D astral. These are where your demons, your dragons, your vampires, your elves, and other lower beings who are truly trapped in hell and emotional hell, because the astral realm is the realm of emotion. And so our life is constantly about two things: transcending our body, which represents our ego, and transcending our emotions, which is the lower 4D astral, which is the hell realm. Now, if you're not dying when you lose your body and you actually wake up, then death is really the ignorance that you're living in. And the only way to fight the ignorance is to put God first and prioritize God in everything you do and keep God on your mind and make sure that your connection with God is always there. However, that's very hard to do because the hell realm is over us, and 70% of people, about 60 to 70% of people, are praying to the demons in the lower 4D astral who are pretending to be gods of the major religions. So, not only is death living in ignorance, a lack of knowledge, and a lack of love, death is also the loops of fear, anger, violence, lust, attachment, addiction, ego, and trauma that we're choosing to relive because we're unable to forgive. We're unable to embody love and light within us to transcend those negative emotions. So therefore, those traumas and those negative experiences imprint on our body. It imprints on our chakras, not the physical body, but the spiritual body, on the soul as memory. And until your mind and your spirit and your soul can attach to the virtues and embody the virtues of love, light, forgiveness, devotion, wisdom, then you will be trapped in the hell of your own trauma. So life, in essence, in the 3D is an illusion. It's a dream. It's Maya. Buddhism talks about this. Hinduism talks about this. And when you die, you wake up, because when you wake up, you'll have an echo of your body, but you don't actually get to keep that echo. All you are really is the soul spark. And the soul spark will either be punished for the bad that it did, or it will be rewarded for the good that it did. But it will not be allowed to transcend the lower 4D astral until it has gotten the wisdom that it needs from the lower realms, which is transcending the ego and transcending your emotions. And you transcend the ego with humility and pure confidence and selflessness, and you transcend your emotions with love, unity, and forgiveness. So that's all for today, guys. I want to talk about death, what death actually is, not the loss of the body, because you are not the body, you are the soul. And it's actually the loops of fear, anger, violence, trauma, ego. It's you constantly reliving these negative emotions which imprint on you and form a personality. Oh, also, these loops of these negative emotions invite astral parasites and demons to exist within you And now you become proud to have anger issues and, oh, I don't trust anybody. And, oh, I don't like nobody. Those are astral parasites. You are the infinite. You are love and light. This is an illusion. Your higher self is testing you constantly to see if you can embody the higher virtues without the higher powers. So God put us here to be human, to see if we value the thing that's most important to God, which is love, light, forgiveness. If you can't fly, you can't teleport, you can't disappear, you can't run away, and you are a poor man in the street, can you still help your neighbor even though you're starving yourself? That is what your life is about. And the only way you can bring yourself to do that, despite all the trauma you're experiencing, is to put God first. So that's all for the day. Next video, I might just tell you about how the demons and the major religions are gods. But for today, message of the day, put God first. And as always, you guys have a good day. Love and light.